Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about Beautonomy and their new custom palettes. I'm obsessed already. This is the Free Spirit palette. As you can see, it's beautiful. Now the exciting thing about this brand is, I want to get straight onto it, is it is brand new and it basically allows you to be yourself and bring out your own palette. Basically you upload a picture or design of whatever you want, or you can use their templates of colours, and you can add text and everything to the palettes, and it's all custom, so you can get different sizes of this. I'll show you the website now, so you can get different sizing, all different palette pan sizes. The products include eyeshadows, like for example this top row here, mattes, shimmers, glitters, duo, chrome, eyebrow powders, bronzers and blushes, and highlighters. So I have a blush, bronze and highlight here, which I have used today. The products are really high pigments. As you can see on my eyes, I have the shade Mystic on them, and yeah, absolutely beautiful shade. I'm going to go and swatch the ones that I've got on now. I've actually got the contour shade on, which I was shocked at. I mean, I guess it could be a bronzer, you could use it really for anything. Eyeshadow as well, I used this shade, which is the shade Headliner. Yeah, and beautiful. So not only can you make your own palette like this, for example, you can change the everything about it. You can literally change the colour, you can have your name written on it, whatever you want. You can change the names of the shades as well to suit you. So if there's shades names that you want, then you can do that. So this is the Festival palette, and the range is a collection of 3 limited edition palettes: Shine On, Up All Night and Free Spirit. So this is the Free Spirit palette. Let me just go in and show you this palette. So this is honestly the most beautiful palette, and it's on the back as well, really shimmery and reflective, and inside is exactly the same, and you can recreate this. You can do whatever you want with your palette. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this makeup look, but also quickly I'm going to go and show you some swatches. So first of all, I'm going to go into this top row. So working from the start, we're going in with the shade Bohemian and Stars. So Bohemian and Stars, I'm going to just swatch just like I normally would. Straight away you can tell that they are very pigmented. So let's go in down here, because I need to like get them all in. So as you can see, really high pigment. They come out super. I mean, look at that first one, Bohemian, beautiful. And yeah, such lovely shades actually that they do. I'm really glad that they do some bright ones, because a lot of palettes, especially if they come out and they're brand new company, a lot of the time they don't have bright shades. So I'm really excited about this. But I'm going to swatch the shade Mystic and Hendrik, and these are these two shades. So Hendrik is this really nice electric blue, so I'm just going to swatch these and put them here. Look at that colour, just look at that colour, so beautiful. It's gone over the bone of my arm. So beautiful, so pigmented. As you can see, they're very bright, very pigmented just from a swatch. It's like the perfect colour. I'm wearing it on today, and as you can see, it's such a lovely shade, and I'm really happy with that exact tone. Okay, so I'm going in with the shade Mystic. This was my favourite shade in the palette, and I'm using this on a wet concealer base. This is mainly just concealer, not being set by a powder. You are setting it using the pigment. This obviously makes it stand out, but obviously you don't really need that because this pigment is very bold. So I've put that onto the eye straight away, really easy to apply and blend. And I'm using to kind of transition is the shade Stars, which is like a salmony pink shade, and then I'm going back in with that Mystic shade to build up that colour, also using it on the lower lash line, and it's that easy. This palette was so easy to use, and it's so pigmented that you kind of don't need to do the work. And then I've applied a little bit of Bohemian into the inner corner. Okay, so as I've just done the eyes, I'm now going in with the shade Headliner, which is this colour, and I'm going to use it to contour. I'm going to see what it's like. So I'm using a flat brush. Just going to bring it into the cheekbone area. Oh my god, that is the perfect shade. So you can probably use this as an eyeshadow as well. However, that is the most beautiful contour shade. Wow, I love that shade. The finished makeup look. I absolutely love this eyeshadow. It is so lovely. Thank you so much for Beautonomy for reaching out to me and collabing with me on this video. I absolutely love the pigment and I love the palette. I love the whole aspect of this brand. So yeah, if you want to go, this is the Free Spirit palette, festival palette. Just the packaging is insane. So yeah, if you want to get anything from them, I will link it below. Thanks so much for them for collaborating and doing this video with me. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.